Hey mates, welcome back to World of TREDEC. Now I am reviewing a military aircraft, very amazing military aircraft. In this case it's from the Revell, the German company, Revell, the C-17A Globemaster III. It's a very amazing and impressive aircraft, and it's a high wing, 4 engines, and with a whale tail. It's a very big aircraft. In the scale is 145. The plastic model, it measures 36.2 centimeters long by 35.5 centimeters wingspan. The code, as you see, 04044, and I don't see who painted it. I don't see the artist, the signature of the artist, so I think it is a general digital representation. That's it for the company. As you see, very good model. Very nice, very impressive. What we have on this side, the number of pieces, it says 137. The paints you have to use, and they are recommending the Contacta, the professional Contacta glue from Revell, the same brand. 4 languages: English, German, English, French, and I think it is Netherlands or any other country around it. How it looks like: the aircraft already painted with the open hatch on the ground, with a extended ladder with handles, the inner compartment of the main cabin, the landing gear with the open hatch, the engines, and more details about the loading ramp down, and the tail, kind of a whale tail, very distinctive. What we have on this side, the same cover with the same name, showing the scale, and the skill level is number 5. This is for advanced modelers. What else we have on the other side? More explanations in various languages, made in Europe. This is a web page of the Revell. It's made in 2008. Well, more explanation, the barcode, and this part is the same cover with the scale and skillness. On the back it's inserted the catalog with some other models, very collectible, the skill levels, and the paintings, the airbrushing, the glue, or the traditional glue, the plasto. The plasto is the putty for filling the cracks or the seams. Well, that's in general an overall review of the box. I will unbox it and take all the bags out for the sprues, building instructions, and other 2 bags for more sprues. I will take this box this way. Let's put all the sprues here and start with the building instructions, with a model already built in black and white on this cover. Well, it's from 2008, and this is a short story of the Globemaster III, number of pilots, crew 3, 2 pilots, 1 loadmaster, etc. As all the building instruction, Revell building instructions, it starts with recommendations, the graphic codes of about how to assemble the model, and other codes for the building instruction for very easy to follow how to dip the decals or decals on into the water, the tapes to mask the transclear parts, wait for to dry the glue, to cut some pieces or hand brush some parts, etc. Next page, about the paints you have to use. The most important or the most usable paint, it should be the gray matte, mixing with a 15% with white matte. That's it. Well, the graphics of how many sprues it's got, as you see, let me show you a much better position. It's got 11 sprues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 4 for the engines. The versions, the positions, you have to choose flight mode, on the ground, and on the ground with open hatch, and the loading ramp down. I would choose this one because it shows a lot of features and things inside the fuselage. Okay, the step number 1 with the cockpit. If you have to choose the third option, you have to make some modifications, some cuttings with a knife for the main inner floor. Okay, as shown on this step. As you see, very nice, texturized floor, the inner structure of the fuselage with all the seat for the troopers, how to assemble all the floor with texturized surfaces, how to assemble the hydraulic part of the landing gear, both sides, how to assemble them on the fuselage, how to put the texture surface into the loading ramp, or more details, how to assemble the small wings with the transclear piece, maybe it's for lightning, for lights. This part of the fuselage with some compartments. I think it is the left side of the left wing, with the winglets. The winglet, you should fill it in order to avoid any seam or crack. What else we have here? The other wing, main wing with winglet, assembling the ramp, assembling the rest of the floors, to put to glue the outside fuselage half, the small wings to the tail, the main wings to the main body, how to assemble a lot of detailed parts on the fuselage, how to build the engines, the turbines, the hatch with ladder, extended ladder with the handles, how to assemble the engines to the wings, landing gears, etc. Final step, assembling all the landing gear with the wheels for on the ground position. You have to get the landing gear outside. The small wings for aerodynamic performance, or to improve aerodynamic performances. And the makings, very important makings, two versions only. This one should be C-17A Globemaster III 980006, the Spirit of Berlin, 437th Airlift Wing, USAF, Charleston AFB, South Carolina, 2008. It should be painted in the matte gray overall color and general body, with specific decals for this version, the Charleston, the top view and the bottom view, how to mix these colors, the gray and the aluminium. And the other version is the C-17 Globemaster III 990063, the Spirit of the Wright brothers, 62nd Airlift Wing, USAF, McCord AFB, Washington, 2008. The same color with another kind of decals, especially on tail, aluminium again, top view and bottom view. Okay, that's it about the building instruction. Very detailed model. Let's check the decals paper. This is for the version about the Charleston or South Carolina, and for the Wright brothers McCord. You see the insignias in the low visibility insignias, the steps, and the texture for the floor, the inner floor. Very good decals or decals paper in a very good quality. Right, let's describe the sprues. The sprues are still sealed on the original bags, so I will cut out the plastic bag in order to take out the sprues. It's got the 4 sprues for the engines, with all the covers of the cones, or the exhaust area part. Sorry, and the fans, etc. Some details about the ramp. Let's open this one. Still original sealed, factory sealed. Let's check the trans-clear windscreen and some lights for the aircraft and little windows. Complete. The floor, the outside of the fuselage, the under part, the lower part, the cockpit, other parts, the little stairs inside the cabin. Very good detail. Another floor, that's the inner floor for the main cabin. The winglets, the small wings for aerodynamic performances. What else? The other sprue, and the last one I will cut it. You will see the inside of the sprues and see the size. you see this fuselage half, the wings, the main and the tail. For the tail, the other fuselage, this is the outside part of the halve, very big, with very smooth panels and groove. I think it is high relief, so that's very good. I think this is the same finishing color of the gray, matte gray. The inner fuselage, inner part, with a very interesting texture, structure of the inner part of this fuselage. That's the other half of the wings, the main wings, and the other fuselage, the right side, with part of the engines. Okay, so as you see, it's got very nice parts. And I think this is all for now about this review, a sprue review and box review with building instructions. The model, as you see, is not built. I sold this model, so that's the reason why I wrote Revell C-17A Globemaster III. Well, this is all for now. This is the review about this interesting model, military model. So I will make another review for all of you on the next videos. Thanks for watching, and let's go on to the next one.